Just kind of an orientation for what we got on our Fire Stick. Um, we start by programming in a bunch of apps for movies, TV shows. So I'm going to start at the end right here. You'll notice we start out at the home screen on the Fire Stick, which is going to be the main screen, and we're going to scroll down to your apps and channels, and that's going to be what we install on the Fire Stick. So we'll start out here with an app called Mobdro. That's our live TV backup. It's usually an SD format. Doesn't run as good as the Perfect Player, which I'm going to show you later on here, but I'll just click it so you can see real quick. And this has a channel lineup on it, so a bunch of channels on here that you can watch. Like I said, it doesn't run as efficient as the Perfect Player, which you'll see in a minute, but this one is just a little laggy. So we put it on there just in case anything happens with the Perfect Player and it goes down. You still have an option of watching different channels. This one also has a movie section and a TV show section, and they're pretty cool sections, to tell you the truth. No TV guide or nothing with this, but just a bunch of movies that you can watch. So go back out of that for a second. The rest of these here, this is Unlock My TV and a cat mouse. These are called clone apps, and these are backups to our main two apps. So I will show you that we put those on there for you to use in case these two, Cinema and Typhoon, ever go down. And I'll show you the Typhoon first. Typhoon has a huge database with every single TV show ever made. You just click it, and then you go ahead and click on what season you're looking for. And then it also has a movie section where you can just switch over to movies, and you can watch the streams for all the top movies out there. I like to use one for TV shows and the other one for movies, or vice versa, just to keep the caches on both of them clean. So if your memory ever builds up, you need to dump the cache on some of these, and I can show you later how to do that. But just to keep them both kind of clean and even, I use one for TV shows and one for movies. They also pool off two different servers, which is important. So if you're looking for a movie that you don't see on Typhoon, you can go back out and you can open up Cinema, and then you'll probably find the movie on Cinema because they pull from two different servers. So we have two different databases on there, which gives you more access to movies and streams and stuff like that. So Cinema is my favorite for watching movies. You can see the icons are nice and big on here. A lot of the latest stuff is out there. It also is on Typhoon, but I just like using this a lot better because it's a lot easier to see. So let's just go back out real quick, and we're going to go over the Perfect Player real quick. So on Perfect Player, we're just going to pop that open, and this is really the nicest part of this whole Fire Stick, is that you actually get cable on your stick. So this, every time you open it, it's going to make sure that your channels are up to date, and pretty much you're just going to point and click on whatever it is you want to watch. So that's going to be A&E, you know. We'll go through these channels real quick. Well, you can't go real quick because there's 600 of them, so you can see it's got some of the best channels out there. BET, Cartoon Network for the kids. This stream's perfect. You know, everything's in HD on here. Not only Cartoon Network, it's got Disney, it's got Nickelodeon, Disney Junior, Disney XD. So it's got just a ton of content on these. USA channel, you know, which is a big channel for cable. Just about every big cable channel is on here on this USA line. So you can see the Disney stuff is on there for the kids.
Rule 726. Always check every
Just
bridge for
real easy click and play on all of these. So
Are you coming or not?
pretty cool. And this goes down for 150 channels. ESPN's on there. I can click on that. It's a pretty popular channel. ESPN, a lot of the Friday night fights for UFC are on ESPN. Let's just go through a little bit the rest of this. You get Unimas Networks. They're working on this right now. They're always adding content, which is nice. But that's under construction right now. Univision, they're getting their channels lined up. Most of the major cities are covered on there. Um, USA Local, they're doing some more stuff on this. So this is where you'll have like Denver. A lot of the Denver local channels will be on here. If you want to watch, Denver Local, USA, ABC channel, just a click and it just starts right up. That's a nice thing. And these are only about 30 seconds behind live TV, so it's not bad at all. So just go back real quick. You have news channels. I don't really use those much, but they're there if you want to use them. Fox Sports Network. This is mostly for the college sports. College football is going to be on here. Also, NFL will stream on there too. Same thing with NBC Sports. It'll have the major towns and then the teams or college teams for that. Puerto Rico TV, WEPA, that's where we're from. So that's important. And then you have 150 Spanish channels on here too, which some stuff I didn't even know was in Spanish, like Animal Planet and history and all that. So that's pretty cool. The Dominican Republic is a test for them right now. The adult section, I wish I could click on it, but my daughter is taping this right now, so I can't. But they're pretty cool. You get a bunch of adult channels on there. You can lock those out too, so the kids don't get to them, and we can go over that at another date. And then this is the movie library here. This is awesome on here, man. You get a lot of the new releases on here, right? And you don't have to search for a stream or nothing. Pretty much, you just click the movie you want to see, and it just starts right away. And this has about 200 movies in it. Now, a lot of these on this player, it automatically defaults to Spanish, so you have to click on the settings button here. Let me go back, sorry. Click on the menu button. Nope. I don't remember how to do it now. Here it is. Okay, and you're going to go to this little picture of the video camera on here, and you're going to click on that and just change the audio track to English. It'll speed up a little bit, and then the movie will start playing out in English. So that part's pretty cool too. All this is in HD, 1080p on the movies, 780p on all the channels, which is really nice. And that's going to be about it. So you'll have a bunch of movie sections on here: sci-fi, drama, greatest hits from the past, DC Universe, and they're building on these movies because at one time they had them up to 400 before the last system that we had in place went down. So it's nice to see that they're putting all these back on there. And that's about it, man. It's a pretty good deal. Like I said, it's $65 for a Fire Stick. Here's your pay-per-view. Sorry, I forgot to show you that. So these are the pay-per-view channels. These will update every time you turn them on. Let's get over here real quick so I can show you there's Major League Baseball. They're ready for the preseason as soon as they announce it. This is the NBA. They're going to get ready to fire that back up when they go back out. NFL, once it comes back on, it'll be there on its channel. NHL has its channel, and then back to the USA channel. So that's everything on it. Hopefully you like it. I know I can tell you a little bit about ourselves. We had a store here in Greeley. We have about 2,000 customers on this package right now, and nobody's paying any monthly fees or anything like that. So it's a pretty good deal, and I hope you guys like it. Thank you.